All right, what is going on YouTube? Brandon back at it again with another video. And one small change, you might have noticed me without my glasses, and that's because I got some LASIK surgery, got some lasers in my eye, just so I can see a little bit better. But rest assured, the content is still the same, even though I might look a little bit different. So in this video, what I'm going to go talk about is I'm going to talk about the importance of SEO for dispensaries. And I know this is like talking about, beating a dead horse, about all the content, about using SEO, but I truly believe that this is the most important thing that you need to learn for your dispensary if you want to take it to the next level. The reason why I'm saying this is because I see all over the place that the number one strategy that these dispensaries want to use is social media. And don't get me wrong, I have zero issues with social media. You heard it from me first. I have no issues with social media. I like Instagram. I like TikTok. I like all of these things. The only problem with that is that sometimes it just becomes like the thing that you think that you should do because everyone else is doing it and because it's the easiest thing to do. Right? It's easy for you to just go on your phone. And then once you go on your phone, you draft up a profile, you say blah, blah, blah dispensary, and you post some pictures, you get some likes, and you think that boom, this is your marketing. And the reason why that a lot of people aren't using SEO is because they really, really don't understand how it works. So in this video, I'd like to explain exactly how SEO works and how we can use SEO as a tool for your benefit. Like I said, the importance of SEO, right? First things first is that SEO is super important because the buyer journey of where customers find you are automatically on Google already, right? When you are trying to find a restaurant, if you're trying to find a plumber, if you're trying to find a brewery, if you're trying to find any physical location, what are you going to do? You're going to type in, insert the search term near me. So restaurant near me, pizza place near me, burger place near me. A cannabis dispensary is absolutely no different from anything else, right? So that's the first part. From there, you're able to see different things like Google reviews, which is super, super important. You're able to get people to call you, get directions, message you directly through the Google Business Places application as well. There's so many use cases for why SEO is the number one thing you need to do. Now, the reason why people don't normally do it is, again, it's like very, very difficult. So what we need to do is touch on exactly what SEO is in the first place, right? We use Google and SEO a lot interchangeably, right? But the main thing, search engine optimization, is just optimizing search engines as a whole. So let's say you wanted to start a YouTube channel. We could do things to optimize your YouTube channel to rank a little bit higher. If you're selling products on Amazon, it works the exact same way. For the purposes of what we're talking about, we want to ensure that we can get you ranking higher on Google, both on Google Maps, right? So the restaurant near me search term or the dispensary near me search term, and then also below Google Maps where it shows a lot of articles and blogs and stuff like that. When you rank in both of those places, you will then have access to a high level of traffic because that's where people are searching already. There are two types of SEO that you need to take into consideration. You have your on-page SEO and then your off-page SEO. Right? Your on-page SEO is everything you do on your actual website. So that's adjusting your text, your words, your videos, your pictures. It's anything you do exactly on your actual website. In terms of SEO talk, those are things called H1 tags, title tags, meta descriptions, H2 tags, H3 tags, right? Site architecture. How do you organize your website as a whole so that you can go up and end up creating a website that can be seen from Google's perspective by adjusting your on-page factors? The second thing you do is you have your off-page factors. So if you think of your website like, a celebrity, right? Getting to celebrity status doesn't happen instantaneously. You need to put in work over the course of time. As celebrities start getting more and more celebrity friends, you see that this up and coming person starts becoming more authoritative in your eyes, right? In general, the more people, the more votes of confidence that this celebrity gets to know, the more popular they are, right? So The Rock knows everybody, which is why he's, one of the top celebrities out there. Your website is very, very similar. So what you need to do is your website, you need to start getting votes of confidence from these other websites that say, hey, I'm a website. I like what this website's talking about. I'm going to give the vote of confidence to this other website. What that looks like from an SEO talk, all that is that one website is going to provide what's called a backlink. And a backlink is essentially just a link from some other website that allows Google to say, okay, if your link is on this website, then this is going to be counted as a vote of confidence that this other website is high authority and legitimate. So back to the analogy is that If you have The Rock and then you have Kevin Hart and they're doing a lot of promo activities together, that would be a real life backlink, if that makes sense, right? If you now take your website and you have Apple, for example, and Apple says, this is the best dispensary out there, please go to www.yourdispensary.com. That is one backlink that you're getting from Apple. Right now, are you going to get a backlink from Apple? Probably not. But what you need to do is you need to ensure that you get as many of these backlinks from high authority websites as possible. Now, that doesn't mean just spinning up a domain name saying this dispensary in this city and then just linking to your domain. That's not how it works. You need to go ahead and find legitimate links from other businesses that you can provide value to in the form of guest posts, in the form of news articles, in the form of press releases, and all these different things so that they can link back directly to your website. Now, the third bonus thing is you have this thing called local SEO, but local SEO still falls within the on-page and off-page stuff, right? Because local SEO is directly affected by on-page techniques and off-page techniques. But local SEO is very much how you're found on Google Maps. So again, if you're on Google Maps and you're typing in dispensary near me, there's things that you can do to get found there. And what that's called is called Google Business Places, right? So before it used to get called Google My Business, but now it's called Google Business Places. And the act of this is ensuring that you create a profile online. If you go on Google and literally type in Google Business Places, you go, you sign up, you create an account. And once you go ahead and do that, you will now be found in that top map section. Now, the secret sauce of this SEO is that that's probably going to be one of the most important, if not the most important things, because within Google Maps, that allows your customers to call you, request directions, visit your website, and doing everything along those lines. Now, that takes a completely separate set of optimizations, because if you go and you type in dispensary near me, you're going to find your top 3 listings on the Google Maps area. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to find the top 3 listings in what's called the organic area. And you'll notice that those 3 aren't exactly the same. So that means there's different ranking factors that rank you higher on Google Maps, and there's different ranking factors that rank you higher on organic as well. So in a video, I will, probably go through in a lot more detail. I actually have a bunch of videos already that kind of go through a lot of these things. So if you look back at any of my SEO videos, any of my Google My Business videos, I literally go through step by step to show you, okay, if you want to start ranking higher on Google Maps, these are the things you need to do. If you want to start ranking organically, these are the things you need to do. So to very quickly recap, like I said, SEO, very, very important, if not the most important thing, because you're getting high quality traffic coming. It's not like people liking you on Instagram and then figuring out, do I like this brand? I'm going to go there eventually. It's no, people are typing in dispensary near me and they're going in because they want some sort of cannabis product. Just like when you type in restaurant near me, you're going to get something to eat. That's one. The second one is you need to focus on your on-page SEO techniques. So that's adjusting things like your title tag, your H1 tag, your H2 tag, your metadata, your text, your site architecture, so on and so forth. Again, I have a video on that on my channel. The third one is then you want to focus on your off-page SEO techniques. And in general, that's all about building backlinks, as many backlinks as you possibly can to your website. And then last but not least, it's about local SEO as well. Your Google Business Places, you want to make sure you have a listing up and verified, because that's going to be very, very important in order for you to get seen on the Google Maps section. Now, if you are interested in anything I have to say, obviously I can't make a video that's custom towards everybody that I'm trying to target. But if you have a specific scenario and you want me to go take a look at your website, help you set up your Google Business Places account, or at least just give you a general information on what I would do in terms of if I owned your dispensary from a marketing perspective and what I would do moving forward, feel free. Just go check the link in the description below. Just go to cannabudmarketing.com/schedule, and then I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.